Stage 1, Part 2. Conceptual knowledge, or learning targets, are all the important facts and knowledge that students are expected to learn in this unit. The bulleted list completes the phrase, "Students will know." This list can be very extensive because it contains multiple layers of knowledge, from the general to the advanced within the unit. Realize that some of the knowledge important for Unit 7 polynomials may have been gained in previous courses, such as students will know only like terms can be combined when adding and subtracting polynomials. This knowledge is essential to meeting the success criteria for this unit, and since there may be misconceptions regarding this concept for some students, it is important to include in your instruction for the unit. Other knowledge may not be as easily acquired for students within the unit. For example, the learning target that students will know a quadratic trinomial with a leading coefficient other than 1 can be manipulated into an easier form to be able to be factored, may require several days of application and practice for students to attain. This knowledge also implies that students not only understand that the algebraic manipulation is possible, but how to perform such manipulation as well. Skills or success criteria. This is what students are expected to be able to do to demonstrate their acquired knowledge. Again, notice the bulleted list completes the phrase, "Students will be able to." The conceptual knowledge and skills work together to scaffold the understandings of the original big ideas of the unit. You may want to think of the knowledge statements as what students need to know, and the skill statements as what students need to be able to do. And in keeping with the UBD model, always keep in mind the big ideas in terms of what broad understandings we want students to be able to walk away with at the end of the unit. It may take several learning targets from the knowledge column at the left for students to be able to demonstrate a single success criteria from the skills column at the right. This is why the bulleted list of knowledge is oftentimes longer than the bulleted list of skills. For example, the success criteria that students will be able to create a polynomial expression by combining polynomials using appropriate operations to represent a desired descriptive quantity could in fact require the first 5 learning targets from the knowledge column. Ultimately, students will prove their understanding and transfer of knowledge through various forms of assessment. The various forms of assessment will be addressed in Stage 2.